a few seconds, because for some reason it only starts recording my VOD about 15 seconds in. We should be good there. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, hi, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the Overanalyst channel. My name's Brady and I'll be your host for the end of the main campaign of No More Heroes 3, not the end of our full stream series though. I'm joined, as always, by my good friend, Comrade Potato.
Hello.
And Seth the Overwitch should be with us shortly. Now, if you recall, at the end of our last stream, we actually made it to what appears to be the Atrium of the Final Battles. Prince Fu, the David Bowie Kabuki alien-looking thing, is waiting for us up on top of Damon Tower here in Utopia Land. And I have a feeling that's not going to be the final boss. I know for a fact, the only thing I know about his fight for certain is it has at least 2 phases. But if we remember, Damon, the human he formed a psychic bond with, was planning something to take Travis out as well. So I have a feeling Damon might be the final boss at the end of all of this. Kind of like Henry in the first game. Before we fight the final bosses, though, I do want to really quickly head back out to Santa Destroy, or actually just out to the world and explore around a little bit more. I want to see if we can get any last-minute collection items down, take on maybe a couple defense mission challenges, things like that. Now, again, I said this isn't going to be our final stream. Here's why. Something I'm going to start doing, because as quarantine drags on, I feel like it would just be both healthy for me and maybe entertaining for some of you guys, especially those of you watching on YouTube, is because, as I said, I want to start introducing a focus of, like, the attainment of mastery to my streams, right? Instead of just making my way through a game and seeing as much of the content as I want to. Trying to actually, with games like this that grade your performance, or have special challenges, I want to try, like, you know, reaching peak ability, even if that's really grindy and wouldn't make for the best viewing on a stream like this. So I'm going to have those kind of grinding, what we'll half-jokingly call mastery streams, much later on, like in the evening my time, so like probably quick 2-ish hour streams, few nights a week. It would be very early morning for most of my viewers, but I'll have those available for you on the YouTube channel as VODs, and hopefully that's something you guys are interested in and will enjoy. So we're going to be doing a few of those for No More Heroes 3, handling things like collection, S-ranking all the bosses on the time machine, maybe at higher difficulties, that kind of thing. Oh, defeat a total of 100 enemies for a burger shirt. Hell yeah, we've already done that.
Ooh, yeah.
Is there anything else in Neo Brazil? The area we can access is just like this massive park, and I want to say we've done everything here. It's a shame we can't explore the cityscape behind us, and I doubt we ever will now that that all that's left is Prince Fu. Oh yeah, we can do more wave defense. Oh lord. Do I want to do wave defense? Not really. Will I have to for completion? Yeah, so I'll do at least one to kinda, you know, get the blood pumping.
Do it. Do it.
So what have you been up to, Potato?
Not much. I did sign up for that sword fighting class.
Ah, I saw that with the side sword, right? Since that was all that was available?
Yes, but if it frees up for the long sword, do that instead.
Yeah, yeah. And I would assume at least some of the same skills would apply to each, right?
What my friend who's been going for 3 years said, for the first month, both should be pretty much the same, or quite similar. So it should be fun.
And if they get an opening as quick as they expected to, you should be just fine for a long sword spot.
Yo.
Howdy, howdy, Seth.
Hello, Seth.
Welcome to the stream. And apologies, hold on, if you guys are really quiet, I may be able to fix that.
Which one of us is quiet? I don't want to.
No, I don't know that you are. I'm just saying if.
Oh, somebody should probably check.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and increase potato to max as well while we're there. All right.
I am louder than potato.
We should have fixed that now. Oh, so this one actually doesn't seem that bad. It's just a gauntlet of all the mini-bosses. I mean, I'm a little scared for Captain Treatment, the axe wielder, but everything else I think we've got. I'm just worried the game might be too loud. I don't know for certain though.
Double kill. Screw crusher death kick. Anti-gravity death force.
How are you today, Seth?
Shower. Blueberry triple kill.
Just had a long day of meetings and working, so nothing special.
I
But
see,
finally
I see.
my yellow felt came in, so I'm gonna be able to finish the black mage.
Right on.
You need yellow for the black
For his
mage.
eyes.
Ah, nice.
He has yellow eyes.
Oh god, these guys are tougher than I thought when I don't have my chips. God damn.
Screw crusher death kick.
Next up is Captain Treatment, no doubt. Yep, there he is. We're gonna get a bad grade here, I don't particularly care though.
Force. Screw crusher death kick. Spin death belt shower.
So I did the math, and I think I understand exactly why these wave defense battles have gotten a little tedious. Because including the 3 mini-bosses that appear pretty infrequently, right? And disregarding Destroy Man's clones, because I'm pretty sure those only appeared during his boss battle. There are only 8 types of enemies in the game.
Death belt shower.
Which wouldn't be a huge problem if the non-boss gameplay extended beyond these, you know?
Right on.
That's it, that'll get them.
Death kick. Anti-gravity death force.
Not a great job, but we got it. That's all that matters. Yeah, B. That's fine. That's fair. Oh, did you guys see that Sony is hosting some kind of PlayStation conference tomorrow? Or some kind of press event? Yellow?
What kind of conference?
I
State of Play, or?
I'm not entirely sure, but I have a feeling, based on the adverts, they're going to announce something pertaining to PS5. Hopefully their intended supply side issue solution. Because remember, they've said they've been workshopping something for months. Like a way to increase production substantially.
Maybe they're gonna release PlayStation 6.
It's just a repackaged KF console.
Yeah.
KFC was smart. They got in on the ground floor.
Yep.
Then just covered it in grease and crumbs.
Ouch.
So they'll allow me to conquer the space monster now. I've not seen if there's a 4th space monster battle. Oh well. We shall see. Let's hold on, what's this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I guess no point just messing about then. Let's head to Damon Tower ASAP. Final battle time.
So I gave Beppo a bath today.
Yeah.
He didn't like it, of course. Was
Sure.
very upset about it. And then as soon as I let him outside of the bathtub, the first thing that he did is sprint into the garden and straight into the first mud pile.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the trainer is going to have a lot of fun with Beppo, but will also have their hands
Yeah.
full. So I was surprised to find out we don't actually get to explore the little island around Damon Tower. This is it.
What?
So no collectibles here. All we've got to do is stock up on some sushi and then go throw down with Prince Fu and Damon. Let's hear that incredible rap one more time. Most of the time I've gotten the Take, but this time why don't we go for the big boosts to see if I could just lay the final boss out.
Itadakimasu.
The song playing right now, if anybody's curious, is called Itadakimasu, and is produced by, or is performed by, a rap group who apparently used samples from the other No More Heroes soundtracks in some of their earlier work, and were actually then contracted to produce a couple of songs for this game as a result.
Interesting.
Which is super cool. I always love seeing fan creators get to team up with, you know, like, I guess, official developers for passion projects. Like Sonic Mania, for instance. I love the whole story behind that. Okay, I guess it's just down to us and the villains.
Wait,
Let's
was
do
Sonic,
this thing.
Was Sonic Mania the one that was actually good?
Yes.
Okay.
So you actually made it all the way here. I'm more pleased than surprised. To think that there was a shining pebble in the rough of that trash planet after all. You're that shining...
I love the constant texture pop in the game has.
fucking diamond!
Normally it would upset me, but like here in No More Heroes, it's just part of the charm.
You just
Yeah.
can't stop talking, can you, Prince Dumbass? Do you really fear me that much?
What the fuck you say? Fear? What the hell is fear anyway? I can't even comprehend the emotion you call fear. No, seriously, tell me, what is fear?
That's sad. Didn't your mommy and daddy teach you? It's not nice to cause trouble for others.
This is an interesting reprise of Fu's theme.
And you'll get scolded. But nobody's ever scolded you before, have they?
My daddy scolded me once. I was punished and was sent to rot in space prison.
Black hole prison? It's basically paradise. That wasn't punishment. You just went
How does Travis know about the deep space prison in detail? How?
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah, just keep talking. Keep fucking talking!
Go on, get angry, you
Prince
fucking
dumbass.
loser. Get all nice and
Something I did not
salty
know.
for me.
Apparently, at the time of this game's narrative, oh, that's cool. Travis is in his 40s, and he looks
Really?
great.
Turning
Yeah,
into a beast.
look at that. Oh, that's cool.
Too
Yo,
many eyes to be comfortable.
no, I love all of the cool neon effects in his aura and the sky, though.
Come at me. Kill me. Demons don't got shit on me.
How did Travis become like legitimately cool by the time of No More Heroes 3?
What I'm talking about.
That is a mystery to everyone.
Oh my god, this is like something out of Kingdom Hearts.
Gravity death.
Oh, he's got a shield. And he's trying to grapple me? I don't think so, Prince Dumb. Oh, no! So yeah, he does have a shield. Oh, that we can dispel temporarily. So we're going to have to rely on our standard attacks more than usual to chip through his health. Mustang mode? Oh my god, yes, we got lucky. Oh no, oh no. Oh, he's tough, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. It's not just if we hit him from the back. His shield dispels after certain attacks, and then he's wide open.
Anti-gravity death force. Screw crusher death kick.
And it looks like his openings become less pronounced as the fight goes on. Oh dear.
Spin death throw.
There we go. So we have to get up behind him while he's vulnerable and then just let loose. Whoa!
Anti-gravity death force.
Oh, this is new. This is very different. He's immune to my greatest strategy, over-reliance on ultimate attacks.
Screw crusher death kick.
At least thanks to our sushi, we are dealing plenty of damage to him.
Death melt shower. Spin death blow.
That stunned him. Great, suplex. I like this fight, though. It's more strategic than a lot of the others. Throw crazy mode? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. We might just be able to do this pretty easily now. Suplex. 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 Oh, that's badass. Suplex. And he's still on his feet. Whoa! Well, we are in phase 3, so I probably should have expected this one to be a little tougher. Is Seth, does he look a little larger now? No.
No. I think it's just because his hair is a bit more floaty.
Anti-gravity death force.
Speaking of... Oh, Lord.
Screw crusher death kick.
I was trying to see if I could cut his hair down. Whoa! Okay, his hair is protected.
Yeah, you need to, you know, always ensure your
Oh, God.
money makes it.
Oh, this is harder than I was expecting.
Anti-gravity death force. Death melt shower.
Just everything he does knocks you off your feet. And I died. Wow.
I thought this was going to be an easy fight.
So did I. But we've got an added gimmick here of not being able to hit him most of the time. Oh wait, no! Gene just replenished our health, so we're gonna get a crap grade, but we might survive it. How do I break that shield? Do I have to throw him now?
Anti-gravity death
Nope. There we go. Finally dissipated.
Nice.
Oh my lord. Got him! That's phase 1 anyway.
GG.
Oh, that was a bad fight though. I'm definitely gonna have to grind that one for a good grade. Whew, it was good. I liked it. Mechanically it's interesting and demanding in a way the others aren't, but still. Yeah, he can't be done. Oh dear. This is an interesting form. You know what it kind of reminds me of? This is oh my god, we're not fighting him in armor mode, but really quickly, he reminds me of, if you remember an old GameCube game called Star Fox Assault. It was one of the less popular Star Fox titles. The main antagonists in that game were the Aporoids, these really cool metallic and prismatic insectoids. He looks like the final form of the Aparoid Queen fought at the end of that game. I know, that's nothing to most of my viewers, but that's where my mind goes. He's got 4 faces now, and we... Oh! Oh, I see. We have to attack his hands. Like Mr. Black Holes. Right, right. I think. We can't just slash at those. No, we can't. Sorry, did he just say eat shit?
Yes.
Of course. Okay, so how do we hurt you? Do we just have to rely on those?
How do we hurt you? Well, probably get in a relationship with him and break his heart.
Here it comes.
Welcome back, Potato.
I really like this fight, even if I have no idea what I'm doing.
Screw Crusher Dead Kid!
Okay. Oi! Let that sucker stay out there for a minute, Prince. Well, we're hurting him, and he's not hurting us. That's a plus. We're definitely gonna have to learn this fight, though. Love the fight music, though. Very ethereal. And, yeah, Potato, by the way, this is Prince Fu.
Nice.
Not what I was expecting, right?
Yeah.
We did fight him in his standard form, and he was hard as hell. He was completely invulnerable, except in the moments like the half second following certain attacks.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Nightmare.
Weren't there some bosses like that in one of the DMC games? Maybe?
Can't think of one of them of my...
Or some character action game. I have the feeling that would hurt like hell if he actually managed to land an attack. Come on.
Spin death slow!
Stop retracting that damn hand. Come on now. There we go. Almost to phase 2.
Come on!
This is so cool. Aside from eat shit, I've not been able to make out anything he said. Phase 2.
Honestly, that's all that
Woohoo.
matters.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
Nothing else matters.
Trav! Destroy this
Oh,
thing!
that's right. All of our friends are with us. Well, friends.
It's the power of friendship.
Conceived loosely. I mean, to be fair, this does look like the final battle of a Sentai show. I really dig it. So he's doing the same thing, but with his other arm now.
Spin death throw!
Wow, so you need to defeat all of his limbs at the same time.
No, one at a time. Each gets their own phase.
Okay.
There we go! The charge attacks are what I should have been using. Shit, look at that! It took off half this phase's health bar. Come on now, that one's on me. Yeah! No, sir, you eat shit. Shit tastes a lot like lasers, by the way, or... Well, if we're going by, like, the law of chronological succession, then actually lasers taste a lot like shit. But I digress. Onward! Oh! That does hurt. I did not think we would get hit if we stood right by the side of the limb, but that's fine. That's fine. This is still much easier than the prince's first form. Oh, come on. Come on, hitbox! Damn it! That's got him. Phase 3. Hey, bad girl.
Okay, looks like we're square now.
Alright, bye. Oh, now he's got lasers. Oh, and he's still pulling the same shtick, right. Well, coupled with the lasers, this is actually gonna be pretty tough. Yeah, hit him with those charge attacks. This'll take care of him in no time flat. Oh, laser! Okay, I heard just enough to make out "fuck you" there. This is definitely a No More Heroes boss battle.
Definitely.
Oh, just out of range. Just need to hit him with one more of those fully charged lasers, no! Even if we only cook our charge shot for a second, it deals quite a bit of damage to him. Yeah, like they're 2 full bars of health. One more hit! There we are! Phase 4! Shinobu's turn this time, I suppose? No! It's Notorious! The Rocky knockoff!
Go, champ!
And our grandson! Yeah, sure!
Son.
So now it's going to be his head attacking us, I assume? Yep.
Why does Travis have a grandson?
He time traveled from the future to fight us as the game's third boss.
Ah,
Oh! Fuck! Oh, lasers! Come on! I am terrible at this fight, but that's okay. That's what the mastery streams are gonna be for. We're gonna learn it. There we go. Here come the lasers again. Did he just scream Pimp Cane? I mean, sure, that's awesome, but I'm failing to see the relevance, Your Highness.
Pimp Cane is always relevant.
Laser! No! Fuck!
Oh.
Oh, so this
I don't
is...
know.
Yep, we're dead.
That's good.
Got juggled by lasers. That's one thing I've never really liked about this series, is you can get juggled very easily. Wait, but we got lucky again and got revived for the second time?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the second time I've died in this fight, Potato. Well, the first time was against his first form, because, he was invincible most of the time. I mean, I feel really bad about this being the victorious run, but I'll take it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Again, we'll be able to replay it in the time machine and grind him for grades. Sorry, did I just get a perfect dodge off of him? Okay. And he's down!
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure that's not the end, though. Remember, Damon still had something planned.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Potato. Oh, that was a good fight. I'm not very good at it, but that was a lot of fun.
Master! He's
Very,
wide
very
open.
different.
Now's your chance.
Wait, he's wide open, isn't he? Oh no, he's still there, I guess.
Here we go! Oh!
An emblem.
God, we're not even using the katana, we're just punching the shit out of him. Right on.
You did.
Yeah! Jesus Christ! What? He's returned to his larval form?
Leaving. Fugo home. I want
Dragon?
to see my daddy.
What on earth? They're going to shoot him down. Or Damon is.
I love you, Damon. I love you, Damon.
I loved you too, Fu.
Damon? Damon?
Goodbye, Fu.
Yep.
Now fuck off!
Oh god! So this is gonna be our final battle. Yeah, I did terribly. C. Give me that C rank, yeah. Yeah, that's fine, though. That's fine. It's our first time doing that.
See, like, sucks.
Now we're
So
going
he's
to fight
finally
him.
dead. Nice work, Travis.
So this is what it was all about? Looks like my hunch was right.
You're a friend of his, right?
His friend? Are you kidding me? That crazy alien bastard was just a pawn. I'm the real king.
I see. So the real scumbag is you, then. I totally missed that.
It's all you, Travis. You! You! You hit me, didn't you? You hit me! Not even my dad has ever hit me!
Oh, okay. So you're the asshole.
Oh!
who forced Juvenile.
Right! From the third game, or the side game. He's the one who, drove Dr. Juvenile insane.
Travis! Thunder Break!
Okay. Surprise continuity and final boss. Alright, this is the one that, according to, like, at least one review is great, then. The final boss. Oh! Oh, are we going to fight Damon Tower itself in deep space? Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, that's sweet! Oh my god!
No way! Nobody told me about this! What the fuck is happening?
Travis, you're asking that for the first time now?
Call it.
It's been decommissioned. Too much dark matter. It deteriorated.
Oh, this is so sick!
What the hell do we do now? Juvenile, please do something about this.
I cannot do anything right away. If I had around 2 years, I could help.
That's not gonna work.
Wait a moment. The death gauge is going off. It is transferring something over.
Wait, we're getting something from another dimension? What?
Transferring what?
Some sort of unknown, huge object. Starting countdown.
It's
This
not
is gonna
about
be
something.
awesome and or
You're a
hilarious.
monster or a demon or whatever, and this town is screwed.
So I'm assuming we're not gonna fight Damon directly, we're just gonna be taking down the mech.
1. Here it comes. Any second. The transfer is complete. An Arsenal rollout model has arrived.
What? The
What
best
on
Demon
earth?
Ex Machina? From the Japanese publisher.
What?
An Arsenal?
And it's the road
I'm sorry, this is just a mech from another game?
system is the glow.
What?
Travis, hurry up.
Trade in supernova.
Oh, this is awesome!
Unlock all weapons and
Well then.
River! Cosmo!
Yes! Yes!
I don't even.
Sorry, we're getting a credit sequence? What on earth? Oh, this is amazing.
Is this just like an interactive credits?
Probably not if I know No More Heroes, but we'll see. If so, it's the best fucking credit sequence I've ever seen. Oh, Matt Mercer's in this game. Right on.
Of course he is. It's fucking everywhere.
Noshir Dalal as Prince Fu. He did a great job. So did Palatiso as Sylvia. I think this is probably the best and most natural she's ever sounded in that character. Yeah, no, we're gonna get to... Oh, look at the wings! Look at... Oh my god! Holy shit! Yo! Is that it, or? Nope.
Where the hell are we?
The edge of space. Maybe even the promised land.
Nice place for a final showdown.
We've come so far.
The train keeps
He
going.
looks absolutely
On and
ridiculous,
on
doesn't he?
forever.
It's over, Travis.
Please tell me I can use my death chips on you.
This is the final
Please.
stop. We'll settle this with sumo.
Sumo. Like Japanese sumo wrestling?
Yeah, real men settle shit with sumo.
Fine. Now for the final transformation!
Start the game. The final game!
What?
Anti-gravity death force!
Smash Brothers? What? Oh, good God, Damon hurts.
Death kick! Spin death kick!
Fortunately, my techniques do work on him. Mustang mode? Oh, thank you God, we got lucky.
I expect to play Smash Bros today.
Oh, that's awesome! That is awesome! What do you guys think?
I wanna die!
I
Yeah.
did not expect that.
Fun.
I don't wanna die.
Oh God, is this what happens to Kirby every time we throw him off the
Got
stage?
somewhere to go home to. But you don't.
What? Okay.
Be sure to apologize to Juvenile and have fun hanging out with Prince Dickhead in hell.
Is he still not done? Nope, that's it. Took me 43
Nice.
seconds. Double S rank, that's more like it.
Nice.
He hit really hard, but unlike Fu, he was susceptible to our death chips, which allowed us to just drain his health like that. Oh, guys, that was awesome. All three of those final battles were great. I was terrible at 2 of them, but I really liked them both. And that's No More Heroes 3. Do we ever find out what
Nice.
Travis wanted to talk to Sylvia about? Because I have a feeling it's important. They have 2 children. Oh, and look, they're showing us art of all of the assassins from the series.
Nice.
Okay, so, I mean, I guess it's technically time for my final thoughts. I was really impressed with this game, having significant reservations at first due to how perhaps under-equipped I felt for most of the first stream. Oh, that's Kimmy Howell's boss theme playing right now, which is one of my favorite tracks from the game's OST. I felt kind of under-equipped without all 4 of our death chips available to us. Like, we maybe didn't have the skills we needed to get really high rankings on a lot of the survival defense battles, because of how hard certain enemies hit, and that there didn't seem to be a lot we could do to stun or stagger them. Once we had all of our death chips and could upgrade them to make them more regularly available, even if my preferred playstyles may be a little spammy, a little cheesy, I felt like it did give me a solid response to most scenarios the game put before us. I did like the expansion and return of the open world. As I said before, I was not a fan of the open world in the first game. And as we saw, I think not a very large staff worked on this game, which is very impressive. Very, very impressive. I was a little curious about the mini-games, but I ended up liking a lot of them, especially the simple Coast Guard-like turret defense mini-game, the racing mini-games, or I guess the pursuit mini-games on the motorcycle, and the deep space shootout mini-games in Bujane Via mode. Hold on one second, but long story short, mini-games I think are better in this game than they were in the first, and roughly on par with those of the second. I did really like some of those 8-bit style minigames.
Working old buddy. Fucking dying on me like that.
Daddy, I was never able to say this, but you always looked so cool hitting home runs. You always bought me marble fudge ice cream after your games. I actually wanted coffee flavor, but you always assumed that a little kid would want marble, so I never said anything. Good night, Daddy. My own, no more hero.
Anything else, or... Oh, more credits, okay. So... Oh, what else? I was also maybe a little concerned at first about the fact that we didn't seem to have multiple playstyles to switch between. One of my favorite aspects of the first 2 games was that you had, I think in each, 4 different weapons, each with their own moveset, each with their own playstyle that Travis could switch between. And I think Potato mentioned a couple streams ago that some reviewers, even though, like, generally people really liked the game, felt that something was kind of missing, maybe. I think that lack of diversity in playstyle may be one aspect where the game falls short just a little, even though the playstyle we're given is more versatile than Travis had ever been before, and still feels legitimately very nice. It just would have been nice maybe to have more options for melee combat, I suppose. I do really like that instead of upgrading yourself through minigames, you play minigames, whichever ones you want, including those combat missions, to get a singular resource that you can invest in any type of upgrade you want in any order, which is really, really cool. It allows you to build the character the way you want, like a more traditional RPG leveling system. And dumping those points early on into attack and death chips certainly seemed to pay off for me. So I was quite happy to have that freedom. I am a little disappointed we didn't get to play as any of the characters who were really heavily touted as returning for this entry. Shinobu, Bad Girl, both of whom were playable before in the series. Or someone like Henry or what have you. Maybe the lack of, as it was in No More Heroes 2, right? The lack of a distinct stage for every boss, where their theme is built up and conveyed to the player through enemies with unique palettes, through unique soundtrack and setting and all these things, does work to the detriment of the game's otherwise very strong theming, but and the survival battles can get a little dull over time, just because there's so many of them, and aside from those and the boss battles, there isn't any combat in the game to speak of. And if it sounds like I'm just dumping a ton of negatives onto the field here, it's because I'm presenting all of the relatively minor complaints I have with the game at once. I do think, as a whole, when you look at the fact that we're presented with a single play style, a single emphasis in the gameplay, that being these big, over-the-top boss fights, and just, like, spectacle, maybe even at the expense of story, which, as usual, is kind of esoteric and weird and out there for me, the game does very well. It does what it wants to do quite well, and I have to say, the voice acting, the soundtrack, which is the best the series has ever seen, and the most diverse, far and away. It still incorporates a lot of that, like, hard-edged punk rock flavor the first two games had, but with way more influence from hip-hop and EDM, other styles and genres from around the world. Some pieces sound even vaguely evocative of a Western soundtrack. It's very, very, very good, and something I heartily recommend all of you to seek out if you like video game soundtracks. The boss battles, though, top notch. There were a couple I wasn't overly fond of, but I would say we got, 11 big bosses total, and I was absolutely blown away by 9 of them. The two I'm not too big on. Midori was a little underwhelming, and Henry felt superfluous, honestly. I don't understand why they... Well, I mean, I do. They love the idea of the rival battle, right? But he shows up out of nowhere. His entire little 15-minute chapter is completely nonsensical, even by the game standards. And, it would have been more fun just to play as him again, I think, and fight some super cool new alien. But the other bosses, all amazing, with incredible theming and really diverse gameplay. Whether that be the 3-phase fight for Mr. Blackhole that starts the game off. Even though it was maybe overhyped for us, Sonic Juice's RPG battle was a lot of fun. It was very cute. What on earth? Sorry, are demons going to be invading Santa Destroy next? Was that the symbol of Henry's order? Oh!
Giant feet and a
it's
dick.
Fu's father.
King Jes Baptiste V. I've come to this world as a divine messenger.
Fu's dad, huh? Well, someone kills your kid. I guess you're gonna get mad.
Hold up, Bella. Do not jump to conclusions. I have traveled vast distances to come to this planet, Earthling, to enter into a peace accord. Are you the representative of Earthlings?
Do I fucking look like it?
Well, in that case, it would appear that peace negotiations have failed.
What? Wait a second. First you gotta talk with some actual representatives, and then...
Under Baptiste interplanetary law, I hereby seize the planet, Earthling.
Kind of gives those Odin vibes, right?
Yeah, like a... What? What? I thought they were setting us up for a sequel. Who on earth are these? What?
God damn! Who the hell are you?
Dad, it's me.
Oh, it's their children.
Forgotten what your own kids look like? What a shitty dad.
Hunter and Jean. Is that you?
Who? Master's children, the twins.
Wow, you guys have gotten big.
They're from another world.
Wait a second. Hunter and Jean? Is it really you?
We came from the future.
There's no time to explain. Just look at the situation.
Mommy, I took out every single one of them.
Good boy, Scott.
Dad, let me introduce you guys. This is Jean's son, Scott.
He's your grandson.
I didn't mean to hide it, but getting to fight you, I was so happy. You're so tough, Grandpa.
Hold up. This is like the actual final real ending? What the hell is going on?
Travis, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Explain this to me.
Travis, the battle is not over yet. Your next opponent is up to the north.
You came from the future to kill Uncle Henry.
That cosplaying dickhead killed you and is counting down to this planet.
Oh, so this will set up our
My great uncle teamed up with
sequel.
some super messed up aliens and was attempting to conquer the planet.
So we have to change the future.
Come with us. Come
So
with
Travis
us.
is going to work with his children and grandchild from another dimension
Welcome, Travis,
to
the Garden
kick
of
his brother's ass.
Next up, Family War.
Oh, snippity snap!
I'm confused.
I'm sorry, was that a reference to Gold Joe's boss fight at the end there? Alright, sure, hey, as long as they're setting up a sequel, I'm happy.
Play.
I doubt I'm gonna understand it any more than I understood this one, but we're gonna have fun, right? I do like that they're introducing, though, straight out the gate, you know, we want to keep going with this series. As I was saying, boss battles are really cool. Obviously, as you could tell, I love how legitimately challenging and unique Fu's boss battle was. Not at all what I was expecting. But my favorite... Jeez, I'm trying to think. It's a toss-up for me. Well, no. I love the overall aesthetics of the musical chairs boss battle. That was just great. And has probably the most beautiful arena in the game. But I'm a really big fan of Kimmy Howell's boss battle. It was challenging, introduced new mechanics with every phase, and was flashy as all hell. Oh, we've unlocked New Game Plus. Carolina Reaper difficulty, and the Prince Fu t-shirt.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. Yes, okay, we got all kinds of commemorative rewards for the other games. Oh, look at the little kitten dangling from the fan.
Whee!
And let's see, do we now have all the bosses unlocked in our time machine? Anyhow, sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm so bad at reviewing games. I'm really fond of what we've seen, though if I had to provide a suggestion for future entries in the series, either make those stages leading up to each boss a bit more substantial and cut down on the amount of time spent in the open world, like really work on your theming, because that's where this series is strongest, right? Making each setting, making each boss, each character feel like their own unique package. Or... this is something else you might want to consider, or I would consider. If you've got a world like this, do what the Wii game Mad World, which was quite similar actually, did. Have each of these districts be populated by, like, a handful of different bosses, and devote most of the game to reaching and fighting them, and have them, ladled with theming strongly correlated to the theme of the area you find them in, like the district you find them in. So either focus more on the bosses, or give us more time to focus on them as characters. Like, that's where this game is strongest. Just regular routine combat against, like, a stable of enemies is where it's honestly probably weakest. But on the whole, I'm very complimentary. I would give this game a strong 9 out of 10. It's not the very best this formula could be, but it's close. What do you guys think? Final thoughts?
Well, I think that the boss fights were a little bit weak. As in, they were cute, but they didn't feel challenging, or maybe you found a way to break the game, I'm not sure.
I did. I buffed myself with sushi and maxed my attack out very early.
Yeah, because it seemed like you never had even the slightest problem. Yeah.
I mean,
but
the
other
last
than that,
boss fight, the game didn't let him die.
yeah. That was a little bit weird, and I'm not sure if that was actually intentional from the game.
Oh, the Smash Brothers boss fight? Oh, no, Fu, you mean? No. Every time you die, you get to spin a roulette wheel, and depending on the space the wheel lands on, you will receive either a number of boons or detriments when you reload. So they could give you like 25% additional attack power, or they could start you with a completely drained beam katana. It's like random chance, and we just happen to get really lucky. Like really, really lucky. Oh, but I didn't get to show you guys real quick, because I don't think either of you were present for this. I will show you my favorite boss in the game really quickly, even though we're going to steamroller with this. Again, you remember the girl with the beam recorder from the second game, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She gets introduced as a boss quite early on when she just murders one of the aliens who attempts to crash her stage show. And what we're going to see immediately follows a god-awful rap battle between her and Travis.
Let's go.
You might want to take in this boss theme on Twitch as well, because it's really something special.
She looks like an anime magical girl.
She looks like anime Iggy Azalea to me.
Yeah. Also, how the fuck is that dress staying on her boobs?
Magic.
So, she fights primarily with the pyrotechnics and other assorted special effects of her stage show. I'm still using my Game Breaker build, of course, because I want those good ranks, but just in terms of style alone, this is a beautiful fight. Look at all the stuffed animals firing lasers.
Yikes.
And through all of this, the boss theme itself is very serene, kind of beautiful, really. Oh, shit, I forgot she lands with a shockwave. And she's off again? God. Oh, I'm not doing nearly as well as I did the first time we fought her. She's very fast, so using our stasis field is more or less a must. She doesn't have much health though, so it's quite fair. What? What is this? I've never seen this. God, Travis. There.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get a great grade here, but that's fine. I love this fight. Ooh. Everything here is very clearly telegraphed. I dig it. Oh, we will have to jump those, God's sake. Oh, look at the little drone broadcasting the fight. Which actually does come into play in the last phase. Right here, where our camera switches over to the view of the drone. This makes things much harder than it would seem, trust me. And that's got her. Now remember, in the second game, he, instead of killing her, elected to just powerbomb her. Because, of course. B rank, oh shit, that's sad. Well, now I feel almost honor-bound to try again. One moment. I'm incorrigible, I know. No, not Velvet Chair Girl. I'm pretty sure we just get to refight Oma if we do that. Meaning that'll be a very easy one to grind a good rank out of. Oh, but after we're done with this, we're going to take a brief break so I could set up some tech, and then we'll be back with the PS4 and my attempt to learn a fighting game set in an anime universe I know next to nothing about. Because I figured my confusion is entertaining for a lot of people, and that will definitely provide it in spades. Sorry, Potato, what did you say?
I said noise.
Yes, we're going to see if Brady can learn his way around anime. The answer is almost certainly going to be no.
Sure you can, don't worry about it.
Also fighting games, which, are not my specialty.
Anti-gravity death force! Screw crusher death kick!
Oh, God. There's a lot of charge up on that one. If we land behind her, I think we might be able to get her in a suplex. So she's using the same weapon she did in the second game, or the same type of weapon, but this time it looks like it's some kind of baton instead.
Anti-gravity death force! Screw crusher death
Drop kick.
Spin death slow! Death belt shower!
Don't you leave my stasis field. Oh, lasers!
Seems like lasers are your mortal enemy.
They really are.
No, lasers!
But how could they possibly leave a stasis field?
I know. I know. Oh God. I don't know if there's any way to coax her out of the backstage areas in advance.
Screw crusher death kick! Spin death belt shower! Strawberry!
I don't know if she retreats anymore once we switch to drone cam. That got her much cleaner.
Nice.
See, double S rank. That's more like it. That's more like it. Oh, so sorry, before we cut the stream for a minute and swap over to our other title, do you guys have any further thoughts on this, or anything you'd like to see from the series moving on?
I don't know, honestly.
Confusing as fuck. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I think that's its charm, right? It's supposed to be
No.
confusing as fuck.
I was gonna say it's confusing as fuck. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Well, there's certainly something to be said for, you know, style over substance, I think. Yeah, definitely. What were you going to say, Seth?
Nothing. Don't remember anymore.
Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on Twitch, we will be down for probably around 5 minutes while I get my tech set up. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find our next playthrough, probably, further on down the, or up, I suppose, the upload list. We're going to be back with, dear God in heaven help me, me attempting to learn how to play a My Hero Academia fighting game, when I know nothing about either of those things. It's gonna be good, but apparently, I'm really good at Smash Brothers, so I think I might have a shot. I think. We'll see. Thank you so much to everybody who's joined me for this playthrough. It's been a pleasure. I've been looking forward to this game for ages, and glad to see it largely delivered on everything I was expecting. Take care, and we will see you, if you're live, in just a few minutes. Bye-bye.